Mercy back here again with another video, and to be honest, I actually apologize because I should have done this video a long time ago. Now, when this album was actually released, one of my Twitter followers said, Mercy, he dissed Stormzy, okay? And I ignored it because I thought it was too out there. But in light of the recent news, or in light of what Dizziee Rascal said in his interview with The Sun at Capital One Extra, it actually kind of makes sense now, and it actually kind of links, okay? So what I'm going to do now, I want to show you the lyrics of the name of the song is The Other Side. That was from Dizziee Rascal's album that came out a few months ago. That I legally done a lot. Boom, okay? Now, I'm just going to read out the lines that specifically link, or how some people say, specifically link to Stormzy, or could possibly link to Stormzy, okay? Why these boys keep reaching for my plate to know and I don't want to share mine? Why they reaching for my pockets like this? Their grind, okay? Now, those few bars obviously show how other people are literally trying to reach for what Dizziee Rascal has got, being his lyrics, for example, and make it as their own, or somehow share the fame. Now, like when Stormzy using their lines, I wrote deep on these, I bought these MCs on deep freeze. Almost say, hey, Dizziee Rascal, I see your lines. Give me some and come work with me as well. You know what I mean? So say why they trying to share with what I've got? Why they trying to share with what I made, being the lyrics he got? Okay. Now and I guess these other ones, why these singers always trying to use Melodrone? To be honest, Stormzy has used it, but that's not one of his main things. I won't say that's a diss to him. Why these rappers on their phone on the radio, they ain't got prepared lines? Why you got to keep gassing up their dead rhymes? Why I got to be a hater when I told the truth, okay? Now, to be honest, this thing, I know it's not specifically aimed at Stormzy, being why you always got to keep on gassing up their dead rhymes. But I think that most of Stormzy's songs, when he makes like a bar or a rhyme, okay, people, let's say around 11 to around the age of 17, they'll be like, oh my god, boss, he compared cold to the weather. Wow, how did he do that? Kind of thing, okay? But in the older generation, be like, yo, fam, those bars were dead. Like, there was nothing special about those bars. Okay, that, cool. That's dead. You know what I mean? So, it's something like new generation versus old generation. The new generation will be like, oh, bars! Old generation will be like, yo, I've heard better bars from this guy. I've heard better bars from that guy. His bars are basic and are dead. And that is a big thing when it comes to Stormzy's audience. There's always a split between the old generation and the new generation. New generation say, yeah, he's sick. Old generation say, no, he's basic. Okay, now look, no offense to Stormzy, by the way. I rate Stormzy fully, okay? I ain't hating on the youth. If you ain't got the juice, what's the bloody use? Because I'm used to the tree splitters on the roof. East side of the river, that's the bloody roots. Had to put in work like a pair of boots. Too big for my boots, that's the truth. Now look, that song by Stormzy called Too Big for My Boots, okay, it went massive, okay? So every artist must know that when they use I know it's just words, okay? But it must know that when they use those words, that obviously links to a certain kind of, that obviously, like, that rapper made that thing big. Like, if someone says, gone and gone and gone, then like that's Skepta, okay? I know Dizziee thing has one as well. Fecky has one as well. I forgot his name now. Lethal Bizzle has one as well. When they make a sound, everyone's like, yeah, that's him. Cadet says his name. Cadet. So everyone has their own little thing of, yo, that is linked to this person. That is linked to that person. And the Too Big for My Boots, that is obviously linked to Stormzy. So it's almost like, okay, that he did an indirect to Stormzy throughout the whole first verse. And then with the line, Too Big for My Boots, that's the truth. He's like signing off to Stormzy. You know what I mean? Like a little, like it's you. Like, it's you. If there's any doubt there, it's you, my nigga, okay? So, I mean, and those are the links. The other one was kind of two-way for me to link it, but those were the links, like how people trying to reach for it, what is his, people trying to get what is his, you know, trying to share what is his, trying to share what he's made, being his lyrics, being Stormzy, trying to steal the lyrics. So, fam. The funny thing is, okay, if you're going to take someone's lyrics, at least let them know. Tell them. Bugs him alone. I think it was his song Memory Lane. I think he took the lyrics from, I think, Oasis. Is it Oasis? If I'm wrong, I apologize. I'm so sorry. But I know it's a big band in Manchester, okay? He used their lines, but he was scared that they might not like it. So what he tried to do, he tried to change it, but then they called him up and said, you know what, you can use it, it's okay. So he actually used their lines in the Memory Lane chorus, the one that Chip cast, to be honest, but the Memory Lane chorus actually used it. So at least he got the people's acceptance first, you know, say, oh yeah, you know what, you can use it. Go on, son, you have your fun. Yeah. But then Stormzy said, you know what, lyrics, give me it. take it. Roll deep on this. You know what I mean? And I guess he thought no one would clock, but he was also like, hey, nigga, that's mine. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's back here in our video. At least, how can you use someone else's lyrics in your song, but then also invite that same rapper to kind of rap on the song like you won't notice that you took it? But to be honest, Stormzy doesn't his worry. I mean, the album made it #1 anyway. It went gold. I think it's gone silver or gold. I'm not sure. So it was very successful anyway. You know, Stormzy, that song banged by itself, Stormzy. So well done to Stormzy for doing that. You don't always need some of these old school or old people, no offense, old school people to come in and help you bring up your brand. Stormzy, you don't need him. Just move on with your ones. Go and link up that fat kid from, you know what, I won't say that. Mess back in our video. Peace, love, and I roll deep on these. I put these MCs on deep freeze. Peace.